Are Man United going to win gold tonight? They should beat Villarreal, shouldn't they?
Well, yeah, they should do. The thing is, Unai Emery is used to winning this competition. Solskjaer has not won much in his career as a manager, so there's the difference. It's whether that makes such a difference in a one-off game. Fascinating. It should be a fascinating final.
I wonder how Arsenal fans feel that he's a Europa League specialist and then he got battered.
He's won it 3
in
times.
a final with Arsenal by Chelsea. It could only happen to Arsenal, couldn't it? I've got a question for you, actually, Goughie. 2 questions. First of all, does a win make it a successful season for Man United?
I think so. I do, yeah. I mean, to win the Europa League, I think it's something that Solskjaer needs to win. I think he's improved as the season's gone on as a manager. The message is getting clearer when he does these interviews after the game. And a win tonight and second in the Premier League, I think, has been a good season. And it's something for them to build on next year, isn't it? Because if they come second again next year, I mean, it might be a different debate. Because Manchester United are used to winning. They're not bothered about coming second. It's about winning the Premier League.
I've got a bit of an issue here, and you might be able to resolve it because there's a contradiction here with this Europa League. If you'd said at the start of the season, if you'd said to United fans, you're going to win the Europa League and nothing else, they would absolutely see that as failure because they're in the Champions League.
I get that, but they have to win it now.
So, but winning a game is brilliant. Everybody loves their team to win a game, and lifting a trophy at the end of that game. Nothing not to love about that.
It's the difference between a successful season and not, though. If they lose tonight, Aid, and finish second in the Premier League, what sort of season is it?
But if they win tonight...
It's such a big difference.
But no,
I think it is.
Hold on 1 second. It doesn't make it a successful season because they're only in this because they've failed in another competition. So how is it a successful season? That's the bit I can't square in my head. Yes, winning a game and lifting a trophy is good.
Because it's the first one for Solskjaer, and I think it's important. I think it's massive. When you look at the other managers around at any other club, they don't win stuff often. If they haven't won stuff before, they get a sack. They moved on, right? So he has to win. He has to win. Or questions are still going to be there about Solskjaer moving forward. And that's not a dig at him. It's just there. He's the Manchester United manager and he's expected to win stuff. They've had managers in the past who have won stuff and got the sack. So they can't keep saying they like his plan, he's building. Other teams are building as well. Manchester City are getting better. Liverpool will get better.
Okay.
Leicester are getting better.
I haven't bought into it. I don't necessarily see it as successful even if they win the trophy tonight because it's a competition they didn't want to be in. However, I'll go with it. But even if they lose tonight, does that mean he's got to go? I mean, he's been there a long time now.
No, but I think if they don't win tonight, it's not been a good season. How has it?
How does Louis van Gaal go, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't? Is it simply
Well, he says
top
the right
4?
stuff. He's got a plan.
A little bit
But
puzzled.
Arteta at Arsenal, they've got a plan. Believe in the process.
It's a believable thing. He's been going on about actually we'll get into it in the head's gone about the number 26, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which left me feeling a little bit uncomfortable about just how scientific the preparation for this final has been. But even if they win it, I can't see it as a successful season. Nothing wrong with winning a trophy, but start of the season, I'll go back to it. Start of the season, United fans, you could tell me. Start of the season, if you'd been told the only trophy you're going to win is the Europa League, you'd have realised, hang on a minute, that means we're not going to get out of the group in the Champions League. Can't be a successful season, surely. 08717223344. Let's hear from United midfielder Bruno Fernandes. He said he joined the club to win trophies.
We come to this club because we want to win. And doesn't matter if the club doesn't win for many years, the hunger to win and the hope to win is still there. And we want to do it. As I said before, trophies are part of this club. And we have to. I think everyone knows that. I think every player, when signed to this club, or when it comes to the club, he knows he will come to fight for trophies, to win, trying to win, to be a better player. Because I think if you look to the history, and you have to look to the history of the club, you have to understand when you come here, the pressure will be there. but pressure is part of your life, not on football, but on everything. So I like the pressure. I like to work on pressure, and that's good for me.
Bruno Fernandes, who wants to win trophies. He's won trophies before with club and country, but nothing at Manchester United. Again, when he gets the move,
a lot of them.
Yeah, but when he gets the move to Man United, it ain't the Europa League that he's after, is it?
No, of course it's not. Of course. Do you think Pep would be happy with winning the Europa League?
He looks happy to win the League Cup, doesn't he? I mean, I think he just loves winning
No,
trophies.
but would he class it as a successful season?
Exactly,
that's my point.
That's
Because
the question.
for him, it means he'd been knocked out of the Champions League or for not finishing the top 4. So to him, he'd celebrate it because he celebrates every cup win, but he won't class it as a successful season purely because he would realise, but he's judged on Champions League, not Europa League.
Yeah, and by then they would have been knocked out at the group stage of the Champions League.
Yeah.
Has to be a failure. So there you're looking at City and how they would view it, and here's United and how they would view it. And because they've got a rookie manager who hasn't won anything at United, I do get it. Winning tonight will be deemed as a successful season. But in reality, is it? 08717 22 33 44.